So welcome to our latest signing, Brent Osborne. Well, Brent, you've come here dressed even smarter than me today. What's going on?
Always like to make a good impression, you know. Everyone's been commenting on that today about how smart I'm dressed, but, you know, it's got to be done. It's got to be done.
It's good image, and I think half of boxing now is about looking good and being good, because I think that people look for something different in somebody, don't they?
I mean, yeah, like I say, if I can stick in someone's head for having a sharp suit on, then I suppose there's worse things to be remembered for, isn't there?
So tell us about your amateur career.
I had 16 fights as an amateur. I only lost 2. One of them was dubious, in my opinion. So I like to say I really only lost 1. But you know, yeah, quite a good amateur background. I've been in the gym since I was a kid, really, sort of on and off. So even though 16 fights may not sound a lot, I think I'm more experienced than someone with that number of fights, because I've done a lot of rounds of sparring with some good fighters. So yeah, you know, it's exciting times.
And tell us, how did you come to sign with us in the end? After you come through Paul Cook, didn't you?
I was with Paul originally. Obviously, I'm trained by Rod now, and obviously Rod introduced me to yourself. You know, and straight away, it's like, so as soon as I sat down, as soon as we had a chat, I knew where I wanted to be. I knew who I wanted to be with.
Yeah, because originally it was Paul, wasn't it? And obviously, sometimes some people suit different training regimes, doesn't it? And it's a big decision for you, isn't it, to decide who to train with? I mean, that must be the most important decision when you start off.
I mean, I can honestly say now, looking back, I don't think I was ready to turn pro at that time. I think I've matured. I'd call myself a man now, where then I don't think I had the strength that I have now. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise, and, you know, I sort of had a couple of years away. And I think I'm ready I'm as strong as I'm going to be now, and I feel fantastic.
And it's a good stable that Rod's building up, isn't it? It's expanding massively.
It's brilliant. I mean, we're, like Rod say, we're like a little family. You know, we all get on really well, and I think that's part of it, because it's such a tough sport, and the training's so tough, that to be able to have that rapport with everyone and be able to have a laugh is a nice thing when you got your training out of the way.
It does look like a close knit team. You all generally get on.
We all socialise together. We all you know, we go out and do our things, and we all support each other when we're fighting. We all go and watch each other. So it's all our schedules are busy, even though we might not be boxing. We're all out watching everyone. So it's good. It's a lovely place to be.
Yeah, we're expecting you to be out next March in your debut time, aren't we? February, March time. And what can everybody expect of you in terms of style and what you're going to bring to the table?
I'm a southpaw. I like to. I'm quite relaxed in there, and I'm a big puncher. I always like to.
Don't tell people that's going to cost me more to get your opponents.
I'm sorry. I could just cut that. I'm not. No. I don't. I mean, I never look for knockouts, because I think that's you can come unstuck if you go in looking for knockouts. But I think when I set my feet, and I think it's a crowd pleasing style, is what I would say, because people want to see action and knockouts at the end of the day, really.
And what do you want out of the sport?
I mean, I want to go all the way. I wouldn't get in anything half-heartedly. I'm in boxing. It's all I've ever wanted to do. So I want to be a world champion, and that's the plan.
Yeah. And what's your life outside boxing?
Well, I trained as a chef when I left school. So I've got that always. You know, I've got that cooking backside. That's sort of my trade, if you like. But I mean, boxing is my life at the moment, and that's all I'm fully focused on. So it's the boxing.
So that's good. So you're looking forward to 2014?
I'm very, very excited about 2014.
Brilliant.
Can't wait.
Cheers, Brent.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers.